it's another day not in the shop. We're off on an install today. We're going to be on the road for a while. Got the Beezer along, Lance in the back. They both stayed up all night, so I can guess I'll be doing all the driving. Yeah, we got about 7 hours. We'll get there, maybe start today, get her done tomorrow. Hopefully head back tomorrow afternoon. So we'll see how it goes. Drop them off at Burger King. They're gonna grab some lunch. I'm trying to get across the road so I can get gas, but driving this truck and trailer takes more than a little bit of a gap to get across the road. So. I really like my Tundra for pulling. It's really thirsty, so we're making a few stops for gas along the way. Get her topped off, grab some more lunch, and be on our way. Got the truck fueled up. I gotta go get me fueled up, and we're back on the road. I think we got about 4 hours from here, so. I don't know why the real thing never looks quite as good as the picture they put on the wall. We got lunch. Successfully destroyed my appetite with amazingly mediocre food. We're gonna be on the road here as soon as the other guys show up. I don't know what they're doing, but they got held up with something. So how was your lunch experience?
It was Burger King.
Beezer?
No. Oh, normal Burger King, I suppose. Fast. Good cookie.
Like I said, amazingly mediocre. Such exciting company I have here.
An odd noise. Somebody thought maybe we should check our lug nuts.
These?
Yes, those. And all the other ones.
And everywhere?
I don't know. They moving?
No.
Well, second fill up. Put in 15.838 gallons, 148 miles. So that gives us 9.3 miles per gallon if my math in my head is correct, or my Apple iPhone calculator, which really isn't too bad considering I'm pulling a 30-foot trailer. So we're going to head south here on something Route 59. I believe we have 1 hour and 25 minutes left to go, and then we'll be there. So Beezer bought some mini donuts. The only kind of mini donuts that a person should buy if you're going to buy them is the glazed ones. There is no reason to buy any other kind, unless it's the chocolate ones.
I was gonna buy coconut, but then you said you'd eat some, so I got glazed.
And the coconuts should be banned from human existence. But anyway, he bought glazed, which should also be banned from human existence, but not quite exiled as far away as the coconut ones. Which you should only buy the powdered ones unless you buy the chocolate ones.
That was very confusing.
It was meant to be. So we're about 4 hours into this ride, 5 hours, whatever. Driving down this road, I looked up boring in the dictionary and I saw the picture. Not even a groundhog or nothing out here. Just straight, mostly flat. Not even any potholes. Where you had to cook for them 80 people. After hours and hours of long, straight, 40 minutes of driving, we finally turned. Not the same. Lance gave up. He couldn't take it anymore. Oh look, here comes an economy car. Well, after several hours, here we are. We showed up. Now we gotta figure out where they want us to park and get this thing unloaded. B's awake. Lance looks like he's awake finally. Sort of. So B has to charge his phone, but he's not real excited about doing that in public.
Yeah, Lance, go plug my phone in.
Because his cord is a particular color that he doesn't like to be seen with. How's that working for you?
It doesn't.
There's two things. You have to do that thing and the other thing.
Oh, push it in and then you pull it out. And then you push that in.
Push it in, pull it out, twirl all about, or something, I don't know.
Well, we got our outdoor shop set up here. Don't look at that pile there. That's spare tire and tools and samples and random things. Specific things, not random. Specific things in a random pile. Okay, that works. I ain't ready to move heavy things, but gotta do it. That's really getting me going.
I'm gonna take the other ones in and put them in first.
Boy, stick it everywhere. Gotta take them out anyway.
So we got sort of a unique situation here. So parked in the front yard, which is great. Coming in the front door, it's not too bad. But it gets really skinny right here. And then we got to turn and go up here. I'm hoping we can swing this way a little bit. We got to go up these steps. And in here, we've got two tall cabinets. Got to go in this doorway. So I think we can run it here and stand it straight up and then tip in. Only we have a fan right there, so we can't stand it straight up because these are floor to ceiling cabinets. So we're going to take that fan off. You can stand the cabinet up in here and then swing the bottom directly in the doorway here and then set it in place. We got the vanity here with the sink top and then set the other one in place. So that's gonna be our plan. I gotta pull that off, see if I can get myself electrocuted in the process, just to add some spark to my life. Well, then you can, Lance, you can do the back wall then. Let him do the other parts of the wall. There's a thing there.
I thought you got electrocuted. That's her loud. Did you?
You're laughing at me. Knock it off. It hurt. That was my head.
Electrocuted on your head or not?
Door jammed on my head.
Oh, I thought you got electrocuted on the head.
Ah. Oh, that make you laugh more or less?
Probably more.
Well, I'm glad I wasn't electrocuted on my head. For all respect to get around here, you'd think they'd forget who writes your paychecks. Now you're going to want to come straight back this way and then tip it and go up the stairs.
Let's go over this way.
Yep. If you keep it rolled towards the back corner won't matter. Okay, all the way up.
The wire doesn't matter.
Alright, now Lance, you go in the bathroom.
Okay, Let's go. Let's
The other one should be easier or harder. So B go down. Cut that B, somebody.
Drone in the clank.
Watching the face.
Yep. Gotta move that over here, cut off the side, put it back.
We're gonna lift it.
That's metal. That's rated a digit.
This room is bigger, or if the access was better, it'd be so much easier, but if it was easy, anybody could do it. So we just gotta trim off a little bit here to get a right measurement for the sink. We knew they were gonna be tight, so we overmade them so we could fix it here rather than trying to make them exact and then being too short when we got here. So this was foreseen, but still a pain in the neck. Wee! Watch the face over there. Here.
It's not a cooking hazard. That's right. Yeah.
One other thing I might want to think about a plan for considering. 1.5 inches to work with there. You don't want to cut this one twice. Not if we can help it. So what we'll do, we'll take it outside, flip it upside down. We're gonna cut a slot in here, and then we'll cut out here, and then on up there. We can sand it if we get a little bit of a bump there where we cut it, and then we'll get this cleaned up here. Put this cabinet in place, bring that in, slide it in, and then hook it all together. That'll pull in nice and square. That'll work. Once that's all done, then we'll hook everything back to the wall. And it's gonna work. I'm convinced. And if it doesn't, we can always say it should have.
I'll get an action shot.
Fine. Lance's action shot usually looks like his boot.
like I cut this too.
What? We do?
It sticks out.
You sure we're supposed to do that? He said he's gonna trim it on that side.
Yeah, but it has to be flush. Otherwise, it's gonna hold it out where we don't want it.
But that was the idea. We were gonna put a gap there because we are, for I don't know why.
I think so. Set it down.
Did it bust?
What's the matter?
Oh, we just sort of tripped into a fan that somebody put there.
And bingo! Now stand her up right there. You can flip it on his back. That'll make it easier. Alright. Very good. Now let's just pull it offside and take that countertop out. First we take it in, then we take it out. Cut a notch, shake it all about.
Bath in it.
That's okay, you probably need a bath anyway.
That was interesting.
Down my shirt.
Huh?
That was interesting.
Baby, you gonna do that clamp thing?
Huh?
Clamp!
What kind?
The one I'm holding my fingers on.
Just hollering. How do you feel about that plunge cut there?
I was just thinking about my level of terrification.
I was wondering why he was plunge cutting.
What option do I have?
You could put the track out there in the air and see how that goes for you.
Put it all the way down and then cut. Maybe that didn't work.
Huh?
Never mind.
What he saying?
No idea. I hope it wasn't a good idea because I didn't understand it. Did we cut off the right end?
Yeah.
Okay, just checking. If you if we unplug a cord and then you plug it back in the same way, it doesn't change where the power is going. Just the point.
Starting to wonder if I was gonna be stubs there.
I wonder why you put your fingers there.
Well, because it needed support on that end.
He did need support.
Then I forgot that he wasn't even going the whole way.
That's
so.
what I said about fingers. You know, God gave you 10, so if you miss a few, you can still function.
Yeah, but I function best with all 10.
Oh, come. We were supposed to stop. We have to put that cabinet in first. Sit on the floor.
Check that out.
Put that down. Then we have for lunch, come back, drop you guys off, and then I'll do that. And D can do shelves and drawers and doors, and Lance can do trim and clean and adjust. So he says time for lunch, but our customer has a shop where they build windows and make trim and etc. So we're gonna run to their shop just to nose around, be nosy, and look at some things. And then we'll eat lunch after that. Well, I went there, ate lunch, and I head back to the job. Hopefully it won't be too long yet.
Okay, so we got back from lunch. We got this screwed together. We got that pulled sort of tight. We gotta work on that some more. We got this screwed together, pulled tight, and
Did you screw this back yet?
no. I believe you can do that.
You turn it off?
Okay, after much struggle and steam and smoke out of the ears, we got tight there, we're tight there, everything is screwed to the walls, won't fall over. These getting things put on and we start.
Things. That's all you have to say? Things?
Yeah. I'm gonna start crown. Well, they do fall in sometimes. Trim
Okay.
base, so they're the putty. Here's Lance puttying. Smear the gunk on the hole, then buff the gunk off the hole, leaving gunk in hole but not around hole. You're supposed to. Well, you don't like my sound effects, you can make your own, I guess. Boom. 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 You want to tell the crowd what you're doing so joyfully?
I'm preparing to make a mistake. Oh, now I'm preparing to drill for hardware, which is a somewhat stressful endeavor because if you mess it up, you really mess things up. So, and the hardware comes in millimeters, and I'm not a millimeter, so I gotta figure it out. 3.78 inches.
Why don't you just go by millimeters?
Huh?
There's millimeters on there.
I guess I wasn't aware of that. So apparently there's a gauge on here for metrics people that I never looked at before. So I've always converted in my head or in my calculator.
Yeah, that's it. I don't know. That's how I understand it.
But we had these all done, all drilled, starting to clean up, and then found out change of plans. We're gonna put handles on instead of knobs. So now I gotta set up my hole, make sure my holes are lined up perfectly with the last one, so I can drill the next one. There we go, that'll work. So we'll pop them out quick and then I'll be done. Maybe unless it changes again.
August?
Well, we got done, took some pictures, and we got everything loaded up and we're on the way home. So we'll be home sometime around late 30 or a little later. I think we got about 5 hours to go, so we'll be on the way. So we're trying to drive home. We got about a 30 or 40 mile an hour crosswind driving this giant sail. The only good part is it's not snowy, but I'll show you the trailer here in the mirror. And it's not too bad. You're going along just fine, and then you pop out behind some trees and things start to get a little exciting. I don't know if you can see that or not, but it feels hairy anyway. At least it's not gonna blow us off the road unless the bees are over corrects when he gets blowing around. So you know how it is, when people get pushed around, then they push back, and then bad things happen. Anyway, we got a ways to go yet. It'll probably be dark before we get home.
Yes?
Trying to have supper while he's driving. I was going to let him drive so I could relax. I'm thinking I should be driving because I would be more relaxed.
Actually, I just got in the driver's seat. You got over there.
Trying to have supper while he drives, or is he trying to drive when he has supper?
That's a good question. It's more like he's... Let's just say he's having supper. We're not sure about the driving part. Cover brake. What are you doing?
Drop something.
Don't litter, children.
There's some blinky lights.
Go follow the blinky lights.
Got a trailer on.
I made it home 1:20, so about 14 hours of driving and about 8 hours of install. But it's done. We're back. Tomorrow's another day.